Others, do you realize that your creative journey can give you tons of life skills? I have always led a creative life. As a daughter of creative parents, we were always crafting, and as I got older, I started to make my own clothes, my kids' clothes, and at the age of 49, I started art school, textile art. And since February 2022, I started to paint. I wasn't aware of all the benefits that were enhanced by my mess making, but lately I realized that being creative has given me a lot of benefits and that I have learned so much from it. So here are my top 5 of creative/life skills. Number 1. Talent is something you gain. When I started to knit at the age of 12 or 13, my first sweater was filled with holes and it ended up in the corner of the room very often because I was so angry I couldn't knit like a pro. But I just kept trying and trying until I was able to knit the most ambitious patterns. It's all about learning and allowing yourself to make a mess, even when it gets you angry. I'm not a very patient person, but I can push myself to do something, allowing myself to get angry, but I will always get back at it. When I started to paint, I had very low confidence, but I just kept going. Now I know it will always be a learning process, but I'm showing up and allowing myself to learn. Number 2. Accepting yourself to be able to learn a skill has also taught me to accept any failures as something inevitable, and I had to learn not to fuss about it. I used to get very embarrassed by failures, took it very personal, like when you think of it, you want to hide and never come out of your cave for at least a week. But being creative has learned me to accept failures as part of the process. As I said, I am not a patient person. In fact, I'm very inflammable and I get very annoyed. But making something that didn't turn out the way as I wanted is not something personal. I don't fail as a person. In fact, it makes me stronger by showing my vulnerability. Number 3. Creativity is a big thing to do. Because you will make something that comes from your deep self, and showing it then to someone else makes you very vulnerable. You set it open for critique. Showing yourself is something that makes others aware of their process too, and it can be an inspiration for others as well. It has nothing to do with weakness. In fact, it makes you stronger and more human. Number 4. Allow yourself to find your thing. This is a very big one, and it can change over time as well. For me, it has changed many times over the years. I love to make clothes for myself, but I started doing that because I didn't have any money to buy it. Then I learned to knit, crochet, embroider. I love weaving and many other ways of textile art. And then I got into junk journaling, and it slowly evolved to painting, like what I'm now doing. I am sure it will change over time and time again, but allowing yourself to find something that you like is a very big thing and is very important. Number 5. Letting go is also something I learned over time. When you create, you will have to let go and trust on the outcome with not so much expectations. It is inevitable, that you won't always create the things you want, and it will always turn out differently than you thought it would be. Sometimes for the better, other times not so much. But to let go of that and just dive into creating and enjoying the process is something precious, and in time you start to enjoy that. These 5 things have played a major part in my creative journey and turned out to be a great asset in my daily life as well. They are practically all life skills that make your life less worrisome and learned me to live in the moment and enjoy the little things in life. I hope you enjoyed my painting of today. As always, it turned out differently than I thought it would be, but it was so much fun and the colors always make me happy. Also, it turned out to be a great example of everything that I was talking about today. I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope you will enjoy the little things in life. Feel the sun on your skin, enjoy the coffee or a walk with your pet. Anyway, I hope to see you soon again. Big hug from me. Bye bye for now.